Hi, Morgan Wright here, Chief Crime Fighter at Connected to the Case. Going to give you a video update of a new feature I'm very excited about. Just got done and launched this morning, so thanks to our code ninjas, John Feltz, AJ, and Eddie, for getting this thing done and rolled out. So we're at the main page now of connectedtothecase.com. So what I want to show you now, if you look up here in our messaging center, those of you who have been following cases and may have dismissed some things, you're going to see a brand new set of alerts up here. But this is a little bit different now. So now this shows you how many connections you have to the case. So I have 17 messages, which means there's 17 cases the system wants to tell me about. And then in a particular case, it will tell me how many connections I have to that case. So for example, one of the cases I've been helping our great Loudoun County Sheriff's Office on is the Bethany Ann Decker case. She's been missing now for a couple years. So we want to find her. So it shows here that I have 82 connections to this case, which would be obvious because I happen to live in the same county that she's missing from. So let's click on that tab and we're going to bring up the Bethany Decker case. And one of the things you'll see here as it brings up the case page, it's going to show us the number of Facebook shares, over 1,200 now. Great job, guys. We've only got 11 retweets, so we need some more help on the tweets. So come to her page, c2case.com/Bethany Decker. Now the new tab you will see now, it's called My Connections. This will now take the message that you saw up here, this one right here, and it will now take this into a new tab. So if we have a victim or a suspect, those tabs will show up, and then a My Connections tab. Now this will go through and tell you every connection you have to this case. So for example, here it posts a Facebook status message, and there's also a Facebook photo. So let's take a look at this status message. When I click on that, back in April of 2012, we were waiting for the space shuttle to land out at Dulles Airport. It happened to be flying over where I lived. So you can see here that it showed April 17th, I was in Ashburn, and it took a picture, or I put a post, but I also said I was down at Starbucks, obviously one of my favorite places to go, and Starbucks you owe me for this free advertising. But it shows that I was also at Starbucks there. Well, what it did is it captured not only where I made the post from, but the business I associated it with. So when we come back to her case now, there's even more here. So let's pick up a photo here. So now I will pick up a photo, and we'll take a look at what it is. Same Starbucks I was at. Apparently this kid is bored. You can see he's slumped over taking a nap. But we're actually able to determine based on the picture when you took it and where you took it at too. So this one was February 11th of this year at Starbucks, but it calculates the distance between where the crime occurred or a point of interest in the case and where the picture or activity's taken place. So we think that's a pretty cool little neat feature. It's now rolled out, it's now live, so when you go back and refresh, you'll get a whole new set of messages, even if you've dismissed ones previously. But the whole purpose now is to show you all your new connections, and you'll access this through your message center up here, and it'll show you all the cases you have connections to. So it's kind of amazing how many cases I have connections to, and I might be able to help. Some of these are FBI top 10, some of these are U.S. Marshals top 15. So we want your help. If you have any feedback or information, contact us at info@c2case.com, or you can always direct message us on Twitter @c2case. Look forward to your feedback, and happy hunting on this, guys. Thanks a lot.